90 Day Fiancé is a reality TV show about Americans finding love abroad and by using the K-1 visa have 90 days to marry them. The show has some great stories about Americans finding the love of their life, but there are also some who got tricked into bringing them stateside. In this episode, we look at some of the worst fake marriages from the show. Welcome to reality drama, and here is the top 10 90 Day Fiancé fake relationships. If you end up liking this video, let us know by dropping a like, it would really help us out, and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the know with reality drama. Number 1. George and ANFISA. One of the most shallow and materialistic couples on the show, George and ANFISA has split and gotten back together so many times we started thinking this probably won't go the distance. ANFISA never denied that she married George for his money, which ended up actually not being so much. George also looked like he just wanted to marry someone pretty. They are still married today, but George is currently spending time in jail for transporting marijuana. Only time will tell how deep is their love.
When George asked me to come to the States, he promised to get me whatever I want.
Number 2. Sean and Abby. Online dating is a risk you take meeting people around the world. These risks include fake information and not meeting your expectations. That's exactly what happened to Abby when she found out her date and eventual boyfriend Sean was 20 years older than her. Sean went to visit Abby in her home country in Haiti and quickly found out how different they were in culture and in age. To make matters worse, Abby was still close to her ex-boyfriend Chris and was constantly the topic of their arguments. They did get engaged despite all their issues but have broken up ever since, leaving a trail of scathing social media posts.
With my boyfriend next to me, maybe husband, we'll see.
Number 3. Jay and Ashley. Probably the most staged and attention-grabbing couples in the show, Jay and Ashley got together in Jamaica and tied the knot in Las Vegas, as we were all made to believe. But drama ensued when Ashley caught Jay using a dating app only a day after their wedding. Their relationship spiraled, leading Ashley to file for divorce 8 months into their marriage. However, later on, people found out that neither of them were even married nor had a relationship outside the show. Their wedding was fake, their relationship was fake, and all was just to catch the attention of the fans.
You aren't saying that. I thought
You pay zero attention to me, you know that, right?
Come on, no.
Number 4. Louise and Molly. Molly Hopkins met Luis Mendez while she was vacationing in the Dominican Republic. They secretly got married while Mendez was just on a visa in the US, which created a lot of complications. Their cultural differences were also apparent, and it seemed like Luis just couldn't get along with Molly's children. Eventually, Luis just packed up and left, forcing Molly to file for divorce 6 months into their marriage. To make matters worse, Luis got married again just 5 months after the divorce was finalized, leading to speculation that he was probably just into Molly for a green card and the money.
This is not the person I met, and I'm fed up with this.
Number 5. AZAN and NICOLE. One of the most controversial relationships on the show was of AZAN and NICOLE. The moment they met seemed like they wouldn't be able to get along. AZAN constantly criticized NICOLE for her plus size and tried to force her to lose weight. He even went as far as threatening NICOLE that he wouldn't go stateside if she didn't shed the pounds. This was a clear indicator that AZAN was never really attracted to NICOLE in the first place, and fat-shaming her led to many backlashes on social media. They end up carrying the relationship with so much hate for each other that NICOLE cheated on him while waiting for him to come to the US.
If there is something that I didn't like it, for example, how
something's done?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're enjoying the video, how about hitting that like button? And if you did hit that like button, of course, you'll hit the subscribe button as well, right? Of course you will. Also, comment down below which fake relationship did you find most interesting. We always love to hear your thoughts down there. Number 6. David and Annie. Young Thai women being married to older Westerners is not new in the land of smiles, but in the case of David and Annie, it seemed like it wouldn't go the distance for more than a bajillion reasons. For starters, David was broke, had a drinking problem, was a stroke survivor, and didn't have a job. They are more than 20 years old apart, and Annie was more of a provincial woman with huge cultural differences. This was just a few of the problems they faced, with people speculating that David was just looking for a young wife and Annie was just looking for an easy green card.
If them say no, maybe our relationship is broke up.
Number 7. Danielle and Mohamad. This one was absolutely bizarre and had red lights all over it. Danielle met Mohamad in a chat room and got engaged, giving Mohamad a chance to move from Tunisia to the US. Not only did they have a 15-year gap, they also had cultural differences, and it was so obvious the dude was just looking for a green card. They did get married, but Mohamad refused to kiss her on their wedding day and wasn't even intimate with each other. Again, so many red lights. Girl, seriously, what were you thinking?
That you wouldn't want me if you knew the truth. What you did, it's mean you're lying.
Number 8. Chantel and Pedro. A sad but also entertaining episode was of Chantel and Pedro. A huge family feud was the cause of this mess, with Chantel's family accusing Pedro of wanting to marry just for a green card and money. To make matters worse, Chantel also accuses Pedro for heading to his home country, the Dominican Republic, to sleep with other women. In a dinner with both families, the feud hit an all-time high, with Chantel's brother getting into a fistfight with Pedro. Some say this was sad, but we say that's good TV. Number 9. Josh and AIKA. Josh met AIKA on a dating website, and after Josh visited her in the Philippines, they both got engaged. But after their Vegas wedding, AIKA soon found out that Josh hid his previous criminal record of domestic violence charges and also about his 2 failed marriages. To make matters worse, AIKA revealed that she would like to have a baby with Josh as soon as possible, but didn't know that he already had a vasectomy. It was bombshell after bombshell as both got to know each other after their wedding.
This is a dream come true. I mean, oh my god, all the nervous, all the fears.
Number 10. Ricky and XIMENA. This is one of the most twisted sets of episodes we've ever come across. Allegedly, Ricky met XIMENA online and he decided to fly to Colombia to meet her. Things spiraled out of control when XIMENA found out that Ricky was still married, and rumor flew around that Ricky and his wife intentionally wanted to deceive XIMENA just to get on the show and become popular. Another rumor going around was Ricky and XIMENA split because Ricky's daughter was afraid things were moving too fast. We don't really know the truth of it all, but I guess the show had to go on.
Y si Melissa ya no está en tu vida, ¿por qué me lo dices?
Porque I have to tell you the truth.
And that's all the time we have. If you liked the video, let us know by hitting that like button. It really helps us out. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with us, and comment down below which fake relationship did you find the most interesting. For more awesome content like this, click on the video on your screen. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.